should open up your browser.
It's opening something up. Yep.
Yeah.
Preparing to live stream the meeting.
Now this will be interesting because I had a really peculiar thing happening on mine. I want to see what happens because it says preparing to live stream, and when it finishes that, it should take you to a web page.
Yeah.
Has it taken you to a web page yet?
It's choose Mosaic web page.
Oh, just choose Mosaic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a bit weird because when I do it on mine, it takes me to the Reform streaming page.
It's taking me to Mosaic Liberal. Watch now, Mosaic Liberal.
Oh, it's taking you there, is it?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. And so I'm going to go there as well on mine just to see if I go Mosaic Liberal live. Watch now, and I can see that we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Okay, that's brilliant. Mosaic Liberals. That's what you wanted yesterday, yeah.
Okay, so now, you can see there that we've got the your live streaming. Everything's working. Then the only thing you want to do is when the meeting finishes, then you see at the top of your screen where it says live on custom live streaming service. If you click on the little drop down, you can probably say end streaming.
So I missed.
So top left of your picture of your thing where it says live on custom live streaming service.
Oh, am I going back to the?
Yeah, go back to the conference.
Oh, the conference.
Yeah, so basically that's streaming away happily on the web, and at the same time you've got people interacting on the conference. So you can forget about the web now. That's all happening in the background, right? You just need to worry about the conference and people joining and muting people and making announcements.
Yeah, so I won't even watch the screening. The only thing that happens, this is where I need to find a way around this. The only way, how I get back onto conference, I just shut down all the windows and then I end up back on conference. So I've got nothing on my top. It's a bit weird.
I mean, on a Windows thing, you can like Alt Tab between.
Yeah, there's a way. It's got you toggle. There's a toggle thing, isn't there? Which I can't seem to get here. This is on the Apple Mac. I've never mastered. This is.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on an Apple Mac because I don't have a Mac.
It doesn't matter. I'll find a way back. This is something I can easily resolve.
All right.
I'll be on the.
Yeah, and you know that. So here's another tip for you, which is if you hover over the top right hand corner of the screen, it comes up and probably either says speaker view or gallery view.
Yeah.
Right now, what have you got it on? What's showing there at the moment when you hover?
So I'm hovering on the bottom. Yeah.
No, at the top. Go to the top right hand.
Okay. Sorry. Gallery view. Did you say?
Right. Yeah. So, well, was yours say gallery or speaker?
Gallery.
Right. So at the moment you're in speaker view. Now what that will mean is that whoever is speaking will appear in a big picture and you just get little thumbnails across the top. Now, as there's only two, so what you're seeing at the moment is you're seeing me, you're seeing yourself probably as a little picture at the top, and you're seeing me as a large picture. And on Shabbat, on Shabbat, when people join, you'll get 5 or 6 pictures across the top.
Yes.
Okay, but whoever's talking,
you click on them.
Will appear in the big picture, yeah?
Yes. Okay.
Right. Now that's what people will see on the internet who are watching normal streaming is they'll just see what's in the big picture. They won't see little thumbnails. If you now if you hover at the top of yours where it says gallery view and click on that, what should happen now is at the moment you're seeing 2 pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And whoever's speaking is highlighted in yellow.
Yes.
Obviously on the day you'll get about 15, 20 pictures there.
Yeah.
If you switch to gallery view, that's what people will see on the internet.
Yeah, gallery view,
So the thing is, what I tend to do during the service is I tend to leave it on speaker view because people want to focus on the rabbi or on Joseph or whoever's talking. But there are times when maybe if it's, for example, if it was everybody singing Adon Olam, if you switch to gallery view, then everybody on the internet can see everybody singing. They'll still get the yellow box around the person who's talking, but they'll see everybody singing. Kind of gives there's more than 3 people on this thing.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, I get that. That's fine. Yeah. I like the idea.
So, I mean, it's really a case of playing around with it a little bit. And I mean, if you use it personally, you're probably used to hosting a meeting.
Yeah, well, my trial run will be when I do this quiz. I'll be playing about with what I said to my friends that this is a trial, and also I'm trying to get used to the technology. So I will be doing different things, like you've been saying, so an informal thing. Well, Adrian, I say he'll be my backup. Could he have similar?
He won't. This is the thing. The license.
Yeah, we have had this discussion. Yeah.
Yeah, you have basically the only person who has the hosting control has to be somebody who is licensed.
Okay, which is me. What I will do, I'm gonna have a go. Maybe I'll alternate it with Adrian to see whether. But you can't give him.
You can't give him control and say you look after it for now, Adrian. Unfortunately, you've got to. They've got to. I think they have to have the ability to host a meeting. They've got to be a licensed user.
Right.
I'll check into it, but that's my understanding, because otherwise what you could do is start up a meeting and then you could go off for the day. And I think what they're trying to do is make sure that it's really meant more for commercial companies,
of course,
and they're making sure that they get a license for every user that's kind of hosting a meeting.
Yeah, I mean, God, I'm not going anywhere for a while, so I should be here every service. But God forbid, I had an emergency or something, and I can't host. What would happen? I just need to know. I'd like to know there's a contingency.
So in the event that you can't host it, what you have to do is give the credentials to Adrian. So where I sent you that thing that says this is how you log on and the password, you could give those to Adrian, and what it means is on his machine he could then log on to your Zoom account. And
I see. Yeah, the same way. That's fine. So
that's what we're doing. It's like with Rabbi Natasha. She'll do exactly the same thing.
Of course, I'm with you now. So it's similar. So anyone can do it, so long as they use those login credentials.
And that's why I wanted to call it Mosaic Liberal rather than Kevin.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to try maybe for next Shabbat after this is give Adrian a log on credentials and let him have a go, just so we can. I like to.
Yeah. I mean, what you can always do, you see, if they want a bit of training, you can always get me and Adrian on a conference, and then you can host it, or he could host it, and we can let him try muting you and muting me.
Yeah. Maybe next week.
I think we're learning as we go.
Yeah, I am certainly. This has been really valuable to me, because there's certain things I couldn't get my head around, which I now have, and I feel much more confident about it for my personal and also for the synagogue thing as well.
When I'm been playing with a little bit, and it did work. I think I can't remember who the meeting was with. Oh yeah, we did it on the meeting the other day where I was displaying things off my desktop and sharing my desktop, and that might be useful, particularly from a quiz point of view. If you kind of want to go, who's this a picture of? You could share your desktop, and there's a picture for everybody.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that's something I could work on.
Yeah, it's something you might want to think about. But the other thing, I did a lot of testing of this on my own. Because you can use a mobile phone, you can use a laptop, you can use a desktop. So, but the thing is, make sure they're in separate rooms, because the audio gets really bad otherwise.
Yeah, I know. Listen, because I've got Olivia on this quiz, so she's going to be in another room. So anyone share household.
So you can always do a test session with Olivia if you want to, just to sort of, can you see what I'm displaying on the screen type thing.
Okay, yeah, fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good fun. Okay.
All right.
We'll leave it there. I know you've got plenty to do.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, what you might want to, obviously I'm going to be pretty busy on Saturday. I'll try to keep an eye on email, but it's kind of, No,
I'll leave you alone Saturday. Definitely. You need to concentrate on your service. So long as I know I can get on. If something goes a little bit funny, then we'll deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, what you might want to do is sort of like just see if you can get on okay, maybe even at sort of 10:15, just to sort of, I'm still going to be, I'll probably be in the midst of trying to arrange our service, because as well as doing this, what you're also trying to do is allocate all the mitzvah, and it's a bar mitzvah.
I'll leave you alone, Stefan. It's Shabbat as well, so it's got to be a bit restful. So I'm fine. So long as I'm on this screen, I know what to do. I'm fine with it. I won't need you at all, probably. I'll give you feedback afterwards.
Okay, mate, no problem. All right.
We're meeting now. Thanks, and all the best. I'll hear about you, Joe, to find the thing I need to know about.
Yeah, I'll come back to you on that one.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.